Hi, and welcome to Coach's Corner, where systems matter and both personal and professional learning and development is beneficial for everyone and essential for some. As always, please like, subscribe, comment, share, and hit the notification bell. Let's get started.
Got it. So then we'll move to bonus questions, and the first question is, which job would you be terrible at?
Mechanic.
Okay.
Or anything else that has to do with like my hands trying to fix or create or make or whatever, because I mean I could do it if I had to,
Right.
but I just don't have patience for stuff.
Yeah.
I have patience for people to a point.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I had 16 special day kids. You got to learn to be pretty patient. But with, but just on a quick sidebar, that's always tough because if you think of the person up here, your patience level is down a little bit because you're already seeing way up here.
Yeah.
Whereas the special day kids, I still saw them up here to a certain point, but you also knew that there were restrictions, limitations.
Right. Yeah.
But yeah, anything like that, I'll tell you the story. My ex-partner, me and my son built this little triangular pegboard thing that we're going to hang action figures on. It took us 8 hours, and we got there, and the sucker almost fell down and killed 23 people. So I was telling my partner, and he goes, looking around. He goes, go get me that hammer and that nail and that little board. Boom, boom, boom. 30 minutes later, perfect. I'm like, oh my gosh. I called him MacGyver.
Yeah.
He could, fix anything, but I would be the opposite.
The opposite of that. Got it. So then, what skill would you love to master before it's all said and done?
I think I've mastered a whole bunch, and anything that was important to me, I've mastered to a point. I mean, you can always get better. We talked about that.
Yeah.
I don't believe in 10s because where else are you going to go? But I've mastered the art of negotiation. I've mastered sales. I've mastered how to lead people. I've mastered how to run meetings. I've mastered. So anything that I've really wanted to master, I go after with what they call a reckless abandon.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to go get it. Like, I'm not, I may be afraid of it. Like, if I need to learn how to make a cake.
Yeah.
But I'm going to go do it.
Right.
I may have stuff all over my face and come out like, what's going on here? But it won't be from a lack of effort.
Yeah. So I'm not speaking professionally on this question, but personally, what is, one thing that you're determined to do before it's all said and done? Like, I want to go do this. Or I need to go to this place.
When I die, I've told you I want to be in heaven and have the longest line.
Yeah.
And so that means that I have to introduce a lot of people to Christ over the next 20, 30, 50 years, whatever, however long until I go. Yeah. And then I think there's some people that have been introduced to Christ that may be doing things based off of tradition, not what that Bible says or what's quote unquote correct.
Got it.
That's all I care about in the end.
Yeah.
Because that's the most pragmatic, practical thing. Because one day we're not going to be here, but hopefully we'll be somewhere else.
Yeah.
And why not help as many people to get there as well?
Got it. And so then, what age do you want to live to? Like, what's your magic number?
I love that question because I think about that a lot.
Yeah.
And so, as long as I was healthy and able-bodied, which is already tough at my age because I've done so many sports and tea drinkings and different things of that nature. But if I could stay relatively, where I'm not too sore and whatever, I think like 94 to 97. Okay. I love sevens, it's God's number. 87, I would feel like I was cheated a little bit. 94, I don't know why I like 94, but somewhere in between 94 and 97 sounds good to me.
Yeah.
But I'm also not going to limit myself to that because due to modern medicine, it may be 194 because back in the day, those guys were living until they were 700 and 800. I'm sure they're not eating the crap we're eating, but you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But something like that.
And then for the last one, same thing, not talking about professional and not talking about sleeping.
Yeah.
But what takes up the most time in your day? Or what do you spend the most time doing, not including work and sleep?
Oh, okay. I was going to say.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can I really tell you? I mean, I don't think you'll like the answer.
Okay.
Spending time thinking about my health or working.
Okay.
Yeah, and I spend a lot of time thinking about God too.
Yeah.
So I think, with the holistic system, spiritual, religious, family, friends, health, physical, personal, social, career, material.
Right.
The rest of my time is spent doing that. I'm learning to be better in the moment. And that's why I like movies, because it kind of gets me lost in the moment.
Right.
And I just kind of get away from stuff.
Yeah.
But other than that, it's hard for me because I'm like, what's next? What's next? Let's go do something. Come on, let's go do something. Right? And, you said that the other day when I was in Walgreens. You're like, dude, relax. You're like a little kid. I'm like, what? I want to look at the candy bars. I want to look at how are they doing this? Why are they doing it this way? Why won't they do it that way? Why won't they put,
Yeah.
That's just my nature, man. I dig that stuff.
Yeah. Well, we appreciate it, and we look forward to the next video, and thank you.
Hopefully it helped. Thank you.
Gotcha.
If you need to contact Brett or Coach, please do so on his social media accounts, email, and or text. You can find that information in the description below. Again, please like, subscribe, comment, share, and hit the notification bell. Thanks, and we hope you enjoyed.
So you're going to ask the question,
yeah,
and then you're going to answer it?
Yeah, yes.
Okay, hold on.
So,